Hey everybody, this is Mazzy616 here with another video for you today, and today is Magic Monday number 5 where we go over the artifact cards. First things first, as always, if I could get you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and then share with your friends, I'd appreciate it very much. Also, comment down below what you'd like me to cover next, or what you'd like a more in-depth discussion of. Lastly, before we get into the video, I have a giveaway for this video. I'll be giving away Zorn from Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. Since we're going over artifacts and this has to do with treasure tokens, I thought it'd be a good card for a giveaway. To enter the giveaway, like the video and comment down below what your favorite artifact type is. Now, without further ado, let's get into the artifacts. There are 8 main types of artifacts, and all of them have their own unique features and niches in the game that they occupy. Most artifacts are colorless, meaning that you can use colorless mana as well as colored mana to cast the spells. However, in recent sets, they've begun to include colored artifacts in the game, and it's opened up a whole new specialization to the card structure. The 8 main artifacts are clue artifacts, equipment, food, fortification, gold, treasure, vehicle, and creature. So let's break those down. First things first, clue artifacts. Clue artifacts are a type of artifact token that have the text to sacrifice this artifact, draw a card. This is part of the investigate mechanic that was introduced with Shadows over Innistrad. They are cards that allow you to sacrifice the clue token, or you can save it for a more advantageous situation. Artifact type number 2 is equipment. These are the oldie but goldie artifacts. Equipment artifacts can be a number of things from swords to shields to daggers to stones to magical artifacts. They allow you to make your creatures stronger, resist different things, and can even make them indestructible if you have the right artifact for your classification. These artifacts are always used and have been used since the beginning. Alright, going on to artifact number 3 is the food token. These were introduced in Throne of Eldraine, and they have the text to sacrifice this artifact, you gain 3 life. The history seems to line up with food and fairy tales, and they thought it'd be a fun mechanic to design a new type of card around it, so they introduced food artifact tokens into the game. Alright, for number 4, we're hitting Fortification, and this is a specialized type of artifact. The only fortification artifact card, in existence right now, and that is Darksteel Garrison. It's unlikely that any more will be printed though, since enchantment aurors that enchant lands essentially do the same thing as the fortification. Alright, number 5, we're moving on through. We have the gold artifact tokens. Gold artifact tokens were introduced in Theros Beyond Death. Although it bears to remember that gold was also in play before this, it was just not a predefined artifact token. These tokens can be sacrificed for 1 of any mana color. They do not tap for this effect, so if you have other artifacts that allow you to tap artifacts for mana, then you can tap them for mana first, cast the spell you're looking to cast, and then sacrifice them for another mana in a new chain. Alright, treasure artifacts. Oh, we're hitting number 6. Treasure artifacts have the text, tap, sacrifice this artifact, add 1 mana of any color. These are essentially gold artifact tokens, but they realized that where they didn't have to tap was a bit broken, so they were introduced in the Exelan block of Magic the Gathering in order to kind of nerf the gold artifact tokens just a little bit for the new rotation. Alright, we're hitting number 7 with vehicle. Vehicles are a special type of artifact, in which they become an artifact creature when they are quote-unquote crewed. A good example of this is Fleetwood Cruiser. This vehicle has the Crew 2 ability, which means that you tap creatures whose power equals 2 or more. Can be 1 creature or multiple creatures, and it becomes an artifact creature with a power and toughness of 5/3. Vehicle creatures just add an additional fun layer to the overall game dynamics that can be quite fun. They can either have the original printed power and toughness, or they can have a predetermined power and toughness based on the crew ability. Alright, last things last, we're hitting number 8, which is creature. Artifact creatures are artifacts that double as a creature type. In Legacy cards, these were almost exclusively colorless creatures. Whereas being colorless has its advantages, making it less likely that you could use color-specific cards to destroy the creature like Dark Betrayal. It does give them the extra weakness that if the card says destroy target artifact, or if another card says destroy target creature, they are both susceptible to this destruction mechanic for their type. Alright, for those of you who have followed my previous Magic Monday episodes, you can now see how the various card types come together to help form a fully functional strategy. as well as with just the cards we have gone over so far, how you can use the combination of creatures, sorcery, instant, enchantment, and artifacts to create quite the combination and quite the team. Join us next Monday as we go over the Planeswalker card for a whole new shakeup to the strategies. So just a quick reminder to like, subscribe, comment what your favorite artifact type is for the chance to win the Zoran card. I'll be checking out that winner a week from the time this goes live. It will either be in the video or pinned in the top comment. As always, thank you for watching.